Hi, everybody. I don't know what happened. I think Facebook is having some hiccups going on. But anyway, I'm going to start again, so please forgive me. Cheryl Echevarria Travel, 407-910-6469. You can reach us by going to reservations at Echevarria Travel, and all information that I'm posting will be in the comment area below. So, also, we are doing virtual consultations. If you want to set up a 30-minute consultation with us, please email me. Again, the email address will be posted below once we're done. Also, please, if you have questions or comments, wait till the end of the webinar here, and I'll be glad to answer them for you. Again, I apologize. I went live, and for some reason, Facebook just didn't want to show my beautiful face today. So we're going to start again. I was mentioning that I'm a travel advisor. I cannot tell you what and what not to do, but I can help you plan for your trips, and especially with Miss Corona going on, you want to make sure that you're following the rules. If you need a mask, use a mask 6 feet apart. If we watch the news this weekend, there's been some really ridiculous stuff going on, and we don't need that happening when we're planning your trip or your trip with us, put it that way. Passport office is still backed up. They're not releasing times right now when they will be available to process your passports. So if you have something coming up, please make sure your trip is going. Many countries, many cruise lines, many destinations are rescheduling because either it's the country themselves or other issues that are preventing from you traveling, and we have to be patient and very flexible during this time of travel. I mentioned that I feel very uncomfortable at this moment booking travel right away unless it's in November, December, and 2020. So you're looking to book with us, please take that into consideration that right now all my clients are being rescheduled for 2021. And don't cancel your trip, reschedule, because a lot with these credits and all the things that the vendors are offering, that you're going to make out better than you did when you originally booked your trip. So talk to us, we'll help you with that. If I did not book you, you're going to have to do it yourself or work with your travel agent that you did work with. Remember, we're small business owners and we love working with you, and especially during Corona, we have been very active in getting you the information right away and not having you wait 4 and 5 hours on the phone trying to get through to your vendor. We do that, so please, whoever's out there, hello, please put hi in the chat box. And if you have questions and concerns, wait till the end, and I'll be glad to answer them for you. Let's see what the the theme parks, they are open here in Florida. Except for Walt Disney World, Gatorland opened this weekend, as well as Fun Spot. Fun Spot is a theme park. It's not as big as the other theme parks, but it's opened, and it's the Orlando location and not the Kissimmee one as of yet. We also want to remind you guys that, hey, I'm in Florida. You know me from New York as well, and we service all U.S. citizens. So please remember that. We love referrals. We love when you post things on your Facebook pages to get the word out. We love you for it. Thank you. We are now working with Amtrak Vacations. And why are we working with Amtrak Vacations now? Many people are going to be uncomfortable flying or even cruising for a while. And guess what? Taking the train, you get to see more on your trip than you would anywhere else. Like with my husband Nelson, he loves to drive, but he loves being driven and seeing the sights and stuff. When he's driving or when you're driving, you got to keep an eye on the road. You got to watch out for traffic. You got to watch out for other people on the road and you want to enjoy your trip just as stress-free as possible. And Amtrak is in almost every state, almost every city, or you at least have to drive, I guess, a half an hour, maybe an hour the most to get to your local Amtrak station. And you could go to places such as the Grand Canyon, you could go to Glacier National Park, the Grand Tetons, Yellowstone, New Orleans, Charleston, some upstate New York. You could go to the fall foliage states up in Maine and Canada and Vermont. There's so many things going on, and we'll be posting options for you. And we will be asking you guys if you want to join us. They do not have traditional groups, but we will be letting you know from your state what it'll cost to travel and meet up with us to get there, and we'll have such a great time. Remember, our groups are for adults only. Age group is 40 and above. Active seniors, and you know I also work with people with special needs as long as you can take care of yourself or you're traveling with a friend or family member. Nelson and I are not hired out to assist you. We're your travel guides and travel agents, but as long as you can get around, or even if you can't, we can help you with that as well, from renting wheelchairs and scooters, oxygen, you name it, we could get it rented for you for your trip. So that's what Amtrak. Club Med here in Florida. It's Club Med, Sandpiper Bay, located in Port St. Lucie, Florida. That's on the south coast, right before Fort Lauderdale in the Miami area. It's the true, only all-inclusive resort in the United States. There are others, they try to say they are, but then you have to pick a package, and some really don't include your drinks, and some really don't include this. This is a family resort, and speaking of family resort, they are opening June 12th, 2020, and we got a great offer for you. Kids under 12 with one paying adult gets to go free on your vacation. Now that's anything dates from June 13th through December this year. I'm going to look at the dates again, but it's one, if you have 3 or more kids, we'll figure it out for you, but each child under the age of 12, if they're 12 and older, there would be a discount, but they get to go free, and adults, second adult goes at half price, so you can't beat that. Nelson and I are planning on going, and if you let me know, we'll let you know when we're going, and you can go along with us. We love this place. It includes golfing, it includes tennis, it includes basketball, it includes excuse me, your food, your drink. There's a spa there. There's kids clubs. There is entertainment at night. You're about 45 minutes from Miami, so hopefully baseball will be open, or you want to go football, you want to spend the day in Miami, you're just about a 45-minute drive away. So let me know about that. I have it posted all over our social media, so let me know about that. And finally, we are going to Alaska in 2021. You may have seen that I posted for May 8, 2021. I had to change the date. There were some hiccups with that date. So we are now going August 16th, 2021. And the itinerary for that cruise is round trip out of Seattle, Washington. We're going to the Inside Passage of Alaska, including Glacier Bay. So this is not the one out of Anchorage. This is not the one near Denali National Park. We will be offering that at a later date, but if it's your first time and you want to go to Alaska and see the beauty of it and see the animals and stuff, I will be posting that shortly. I'm just finalizing everything, and you need to book right away, because even though I have space, Alaska is the #1 destination right now, not only for U.S. citizens, but for the world. So we want to make sure if you're going to go, it's going to be a $250 deposit per person. And remember, once your deposits are made, then you can do payment plans. And your final payment won't be due until 90 days prior to your cruise. So you get almost a year to pay it off. And remember, travel insurance and some great cancellation options should things change or you need to change your trip for anything. So we're coming to the end of my Talk Travel with Cheryl for this week of May 26, 2020. Please, if you have any questions, post them now. I'll be glad to answer them. If you're out there, post your names and stuff so I can see who's there. I know there's somebody there. Let me see. Post your comments here. Sorry, I'm holding the food. And again, I apologize about the 5 o'clock one. Facebook has a new live video streaming on their page now, and it's not as friendly as it was. So I'm going to see what happened with that. I also will be having some Zoom webinars coming up. Remember, I have the virtual event on June 8th. That's coming up in 2 weeks on Rocky Mountaineer about luxury train travel through the Canadian Rocky Mountains. And that is an awesome trip, and you'll love that. So if you haven't registered yet, go to Echevarria Travel Facebook page, not this one, but my business Facebook page, and register for that. There's a link that takes you to registration because it's on Zoom, and you're going to need the link and the password to get in. But share it, please. Even if you're not interested, you might have a friend or family that is. So please share our events on your Facebook page. And if you have a business out there, we'll be definitely sharing and commenting and enjoying your business as well. Echevarria Travel. Have a great day. Have a great night. God bless. I'm going to wait a few minutes for your questions. Okay, everybody. Bye-bye.